weeping willow when I was about 4 years old, and it used to be my den. So I would hide under this weeping willow tree and create a little world there, and it was safe, and I could look out and watch what was going on. What was the word?
My husband Treeaz1 was my mother in Chester Park saying to me, "Don't climb that tree." And my granddad was with us at the time, and off I went when their eyes were turned, and I was up this tree in no time, and the vicar was on the bench about 30 foot away, 20 metres, or whatever, and he was reading his book, and I was climbing higher and higher and higher. Next thing, out I come, zing 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 zing, down, landed on my back. The vicar dropped his book, rushed over. My granddad, who was old, I thought then, come rushing over as well. The vicar was like getting me up, and the vicar was all compassionate and, "Are you alright?" My granddad was telling me off before he picked me up, which I was surprised because I thought it was old. And off I went back to my mum. It's like the first memory of trees, properly.
Yours was exciting first memory.
Yeah, so I got told off too.
Mine was sort of comforting first memory. I have done, yes, and they have been important to me, and I do feel like I've had a lot of comfort from them. And quite often where I've lived there's been a special tree, usually the largest tree that I'd go to and sit underneath and maybe just chat to it quietly and it would kind of talk back in a comforting way.
Well, I'm a lad, so I always thought trees were more of a challenge, so that was me. I was more into boisterous stuff maybe, and probably found that the significance of that side of things was a little bit later in my years. But yeah, nice actually to go and walk through forests and parks and find that trees are nice, definitely.
I think the more solid trees, so like an oak tree, a nice big oak tree, feels safe. But I also like poplar trees because of the noise and the colours. Their leaves kind of change colour, the wind blows. So each tree has a different feel. And I used to have a nice holly tree that I'd go and sit underneath, because that was like a den, but for a grown-up. So I could go and sit underneath and feel safe, even as a grown-up.
Again, I have to go back to when I was little, and Christmas trees, obviously the right time, the smell and all that. It kind of carries through as you get older, and yeah, you find that it's nice to be able to sort of, be close to them now, and you feel like they're part of this world that isn't messed up, and yeah, you can take a bit of comfort from them in a bit. As close to nature as you can get, I suppose, from the growing things as opposed to animals and stuff. Yeah, that's definitely.
Well, some trees are quite scary, like coniferous trees, the whole woodland often is quite scary because they're in long rows and it's kind of dark and a bit spooky. I prefer deciduous trees, open forest.
I've been very lucky to travel around the world, and places like Northern California where they grow sakura, and those are pretty old trees now, 100 plus years old, and how those things are put together, and you find that a lot of thought goes into that, and wonderful massive trees, and very, very nice to be around ancient forests like that. They're probably a lot older than what I just said, but amazing.
They do change depending on the weather and how you're feeling, the situation. It can be quite scary or quite comforting. Yeah. I've been in the woods that have been very scary and you just want to run and get out. And other times you're just really happy to wander around for hours.
Yeah, I think they can dictate the time of day where it's going to be a nice pleasant walk through a forest, or dusk comes and there you go. And you're running for the daylight on you, or the comfort of a lit home out of the forest and away from it all.
And yew trees especially can be quite scary because they're often in churchyards, which is scary enough. And they're so old, they're really ancient.
But at the daytime, that's really peaceful, isn't it? If you're going maybe through a cemetery and those trees are there, and a gorgeous setting. Takes a different angle at night, doesn't it?
Yeah. And I used to go and look at a tree that was on the top of a hill, and it was my sort of focal point. I'd go and visit this tree and sit underneath it, and I could ask it questions, and it would kind of give me answers, which was a bit strange. I used to like that. Yeah. It was just silly questions, because they got so much wisdom, and you just sit there and look up at the branches and think of how long they've been there and what they've seen. Yeah, I like that actually. I think kids should be outside more, and climbing trees. And there's this whole safety thing, isn't there? You shouldn't climb trees now because it's too dangerous. So when we were young, we just used to climb trees and not think about it. It was fun, and you learnt how far you could go. And just good exercise. The kids don't have that anymore.
I think now there's maybe two types of parents, where there's the parents that maybe have been brought up themselves in that tech age, where they're just breeding the same sort of child in that tech, environment, and they don't tend to venture out much. They certainly don't go to, I don't know, forests, parklands, places like, where you can interact. You get the other type of people where they're outdoors types, where they like to take their kids, and get out there, more outdoor types. And I think because of that, you've got like two channels of child. One that is basically, from my, experience, the better route, where you get introduced to nature and maybe stuff that you need to know about, but not get closeted with this world of interior and equipment and stuff. So yeah.
Yeah, I think we're basically animals, and it's good to find your boundaries, really. I think being outside helps. You're jumping off things, swinging from things,
Falling out of things.
Yeah. Yeah, you just learn how far you can go, and it's also good to push yourself a bit. So like climbing a tree, you'd want to go as high as you could. But now I would be quite frightened of climbing a tree. But yeah, it's all good. I remember hanging from my knees when I was little, upside down from a tree, and just the joy of it and the freedom. And I think that's really important.
Yeah, I think so too. I think we need to kind of get out there and see where you are with it, and maybe I think if you stay inside and read about it, and maybe YouTube what people do, and watch their stuff, their physical stuff, it's not the same. You need to go and discover yourself, you know, and find out what's where you really are at. Otherwise, you'll never experience it properly for real. And I think you need to just definitely go and do that.
Another good thing about trees, actually, to continue, is the bark flower remedies and things. You get a lot of those that are trees. So you get a remedy that is oak or beech or something like that. And I think those are really interesting because it brings an essence of the tree that you can actually take internally, which gives you a different perspective on it.
Yeah.
So if you feel that you need something that tree can give, like the oak is really strong, then it would be good to take that remedy on.
I found that when I was little, if I couldn't climb a tree because the main trunk was that tall that you couldn't kind of get to the first branches and you couldn't start to climb it, just from purely like, you know, 10-year-old or whatever. If I could get a play park where it was like a pole with all the little knickknacks and climb the pole, that was great for me. Maybe safer, I don't know. It progressed to these rope type, pyramid type trees, which was great. But yeah, it was just from a lad's point of view, like, you know, the tree for me was like a physical challenge, maybe. Go back then, yeah, good, but now I don't have the desire to climb a tree anymore. I just like to be, you know, it's nice to be in that good environment where you're walking through something that's natural. It's in today's world, it's nice to escape it and get back to that stuff, isn't it? Yeah. And then all the seasons like that rotate around that. It's nice to see. It's nice to see them all, you know, in different changes.